welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Bella, and here we focus on everything lightsabers. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to do the Obi Annie. When you are learning this spin, I would recommend practicing in front of a mirror or a camera just so you can see yourself and what you're doing to see if you're getting all the progressions and all the movements right. Today in this video I'm using my Simplex V2 that I got from Art Sabers. This is actually the very first saber I got, and this is the saber that I learnt to spin with. Be sure to use my code BellaRod66 for 5% off your order with Art Sabers. Now let's get into the video. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your lightsaber or your broomstick or your stick, whatever weapon you're learning the Obi Annie with, in your most dominant hand. I am right-handed, so I'm going to grab my lightsaber in my right hand. There are 3 progressions in this lightsaber spin. We have progression 1, progression 2, and progression 3. 1, 2, 3. Once you have your weapon, you're going to hold it so that the blade or the top end of it is facing up to the sky. What you're going to do from there is you're going to point the blade to the side. What you're going to do from there is you're going to face your palm up to the sky. Then you're going to loosen your grip on the saber, so you're going to let go of it with your last 3 fingers, so it's just your thumb and index finger holding it. Let go of those 3, drop the lightsaber to the ground, use your thumb to bring it back up. Let's do that again. So up to the sky, away from you, palm up to the sky, blade to the floor, blade back up to the sky. To the side, up, down, up. So to smoothen up this, so it doesn't look so jolty, what we're going to do, we're going to have our blade facing up, you're going to put it to the side, but as you're doing that, you're going to face your palm up, so it's easier for you and it's quicker, so you can just grab it back again when you let go of it. Remember that slow is smooth and smooth is fast, so once you get basic mechanics of this, keep doing it 10-20 times until you've really mastered this progression. Okay, progression number 2 is going from here. That's progression number 1, progression number 2. So what you're doing is blade to the side, palm down to the ground, unlike the first progression where we went to the side and palm up. This one is to the side and palm down. So you can drag your saber down and put it behind you. Let's do it again. So blade up to the sky, blade to the side, palm down, blade behind you. This is where you should end up in progression 2, with your blade pretty much sticking up the top of your head. Okay, so to smoothen this progression up, we are going to, once again, instead of going there, palm down and down, we're going there. As we move our blade, we're going to put our palm down so that we can get here. So blade up, blade to the side and palm down, trace down and behind your back. The third progression of our lightsaber spin is from behind our back around. That's it. So we're going from behind our back, we're going to trace our knuckles around our waist until we get here. Then we're going to flick the saber up and put it over here. Let's do it again. So from behind, trace your knuckles around your waist, flick the saber up, and put it up here. Looking down here, behind your back, trace around, saber up and over here. And that's it. That is the Obiani in its basic form. Next, I'll give you little tips and tricks to make it look like this. Make it look more fluid as opposed to this. Trick number 1. Make circles with the point of your blade in all 3 progressions. So what I mean by that is the tip of your blade in this first progression is going to make a circle. It's going down and back up. Then when your blade goes down, it'll make another half or 3/4 circle. Then when you trace your knuckles around, you're going to flick it up to make a circle. Trick number 2. Once you get really comfortable with doing this out here, bring it closer in. Like, have it so it's just an elbow away once you get really confident. This will just make it so much easier and less stressful on your arm, because it kind of hurts when your arm's out here and you're holding this metal thing up in the air. So yeah, bring it in, nice and comfy. There, trace around. Trick number 3. You don't have to trace your knuckles around. That's just the basic movement of it. But when you see, you can have your hand off of your waist. That's just so you can really get the basic idea of where the blade is going to go. Trick number 4. Move your hips with it. It'll just make it really easy and you won't hit yourself as much, because standing still, like right now, see, I just hit myself with the hilt. But if I move with the lightsaber, it makes it a lot easier and you won't hit yourself as much. And trick number 5. Take it slow at first. Trust me, it'll make it a lot less painful for you when you're first learning to do the spin. If you try to do this fast without properly knowing the mechanics, then you're not going to get here. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Remember that. If you can do this slow and you can do it really well, really slow, then eventually you can start to speed it up, because you know the mechanics of it, you know where the blade's going, you know where the hilt is. Trust me, it's well worth it to take your time when learning this spin. If you can get this spin right, from here on out you can do pretty much anything. There are so many add-ons that you can do to enhance your basic Obiani. Like, there are just so many things. This spin is the basic of pretty much every lightsaber spin you will see. Now, if you're using a broomstick, it is slightly different, because I'm using my bow staff for this. Because obviously the broomstick is bigger than the lightsaber, like this is a lot smaller than this. The Obiani is pretty much the exact same. Instead of you just worrying about one end of your saber that you're trying to spin with, you have to worry about both ends, which is pretty cool because it means you're basically doing the Obiani the way Darth Maul would have. Which is pretty sick because Darth Maul is really, really cool. So 2 of the progressions are exactly the same. The only one that is different is the first progression. It's only when you're first starting to go in to doing the spin. Because other than that, it's the exact same. Okay, so to start doing your Obiani with your broomstick, what you're going to do is you're going to start at 7 o'clock. The end of your stick is going to start at 7 o'clock. You're going to bring it down in front of you, up above you, and then you're going to loosen your grip as you turn. Let's do that again. Starting at 7 o'clock, down, up, loosen your grip, and get just over to this side. 7 o'clock, down, up, drop the top end, and over this side. Once you're there, it's just the exact same. You bring the top end behind your back, and then you trace your knuckles around your waist, and back up to this side. So 7 o'clock, down, up, around, let go, grab again, lay down, behind you, trace knuckles around, back to the front. The only thing that you have to be careful of is the fact that you have to watch where both ends of your stick is going. You have to make sure that both ends are traveling in front of you or behind you at either time, so that you don't end up stabbing yourself in the leg, which I did a lot when I was first learning to do the Obiani with my bow or my double-bladed saber. Let me know in the comments down below how you went with this spin and if this tutorial helped you, and also let me know if you would like me to start adding some bow stuff, spinning videos on my channel. As always, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this, and also to stay updated with this tutorial series.